I go by D. Kohl Aldjo these days, but you can just call me Dan. See, it all still works. And my title, I'm a guitar teacher, sound man, studio engineer, and my company is called PZI Sound Productions. I moved to Colorado right out of college, which was 1990. I moved here in the summer of August of 1990. And honestly, man, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and one of my favorite people was John Denver. And you know, in my mid-20s, a friend of mine was like, hey, you know, you study classical guitar and music theory. There's a store up in Longmont, a music store up in Longmont that needs a teacher, and I'll give you a recommendation. And I went up there, and the owner didn't get along with very many people, but he just liked me right off the bat, and we just kind of shot the shit and you know, just yucked it up for 20 minutes, and he liked me, and he handed me 5 student referrals right there, and I've been teaching ever since. And I just love teaching. You know, it was so much fun to play guitar and show people what I learned. And you know, I've always been a good teacher, but I've always been really, really good at taking people from total beginners to intermediate level playing. So the kid who had the most success, he literally went to audition to the Berklee School of Music, and another one of the best music schools in the world. So he ended up getting, they still hadn't called his name, you know, when they were announcing all the scholarships, and the parents were just looking at each other going, like, he had to have gotten something, like, he's going to get the top scholarship. So he literally got to go to the Berklee School of Music for free for 8 semesters, for 4 years. He had a total full ride scholarship, and I don't know how many, is that 240, I mean, I don't know what that is. That's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. In the long run, I really want to do my music in my band and have that actually be well received. But the name of the band is Dear John and the Whale Riders, and Jonathan over there is is our drummer. So there's a story on our website about Jonathan, so dj-wr.com, and so Jonathan was our drummer, and he was an adventurer, and he went down to New Zealand and went whale riding, and he did not survive. So that's how we got the name Dear John and the Whale Riders. My favorite instrument to teach? Well, and that's a good question, because I do consider electric guitar and acoustic guitar completely different instruments, and even slide guitar, I would say, is kind of a different instrument. The thing I've been enjoying the most over the last couple years is teaching electric guitar in particular, because it's so much fun to kind of show people how you can map out the neck of the guitar. You know, after 5 years, I mean, a lot of my students are better than I am after a year and a half.